everybody, welcome back to an episode of
Crafting the mind.
Cooking with Cassie!
Oh yeah, that.
It's been a while since we've made one of these videos. Not to say that we haven't done any cooking since then. We cook all the time, so we've cooked hundreds of times since then. Not hundreds, no. But I'm exaggerating. But we were thinking.
I would say
yeah.
lots of times. I didn't eat.
But I'm talking about us.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
Maybe not hundreds of times.
Because we haven't been here. But yep. If you didn't see the video I just made where we went to Tillamook. Tillamook, it was a lot of fun. You can click on the video, it'll be right about there. Right out there.
Right there.
Right up there. Click that right there. It's a really cool video. It's kind of like when we went to Blockbuster. It's kind of that style video again. So yeah, really cool stuff. And I got this shirt.
Yeah.
From what I got, so I thought I'd show it off in this video. This is the smoked medium cheddar.
And look, it's such a nice color on him, and the texture's really soft. But look, it's a very nice color.
I've been aged over 60.
But yeah, today we're going to be cooking shrimp fried rice, and we're going to kind of teach you our way of doing it. First thing we need to do is we need to make some rice, which we have already done so. It's at the tail end right here. We're using a rice cooker. I've never used a rice cooker before, so this is my first time.
Get used to it, Sonny.
This is my first time using a rice cooker. I've typically done it in just a pot on the stove, which worked perfectly with me. But this is a cool new way of doing it.
A cool new way.
So you have the rice. Of course, amount depends on how many people you're feeding and how hungry you are, of course. But we're gonna be making shrimp fried rice with obviously shrimp and then some veggies. I think we are using specifically peas and carrots and corn as well.
Baby corn.
Baby corn. Okay. Oh, we have corn in the fridge.
We're using baby corn.
Okay. These are little baby corns. I love baby corns. So yeah, we're gonna be using those veggies and shrimp in here. You can use pretty much a lot. You can use many types of meats. You can use beef, chicken. Those are pretty popular as well. Even pork, but you know that's not used as much.
Sauce. No, you can. You can pork fried rice.
Yeah, I never had pork fried rice, but yeah.
That's because you're a shrimp man.
Just while we're waiting for the rice to just finish cooking there before we get to our first step, we'll show off some of the things we got from Tillamook yesterday. We made, other than the amazing food we had while we were there, we had a grilled cheese made with their cheese. We had some ice cream, but we also got some cheddar cheese curds. I don't believe you can get these anywhere except the factory.
Else.
So they're good. I'm not gonna have any right now.
Oh, that was big.
Yes, but it's, yeah, fresh cheese curds, squeaky, salty, creamy.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's, what else do we get?
Because when you chew it, it makes a squeaky noise in your mouth.
Anyway, I really like the smoked cheese. I hadn't really had smoked cheese until recently, but I'm really warming up to it. It's really, really good.
We also went to Blue Heron French Cheese. Yes, French Cheese Company. Also in Tillamook, like, what, 3 minutes away?
3 minutes away from the factory,
yeah. And we got some brie because they're famous for their French brie. So we got that, and we're gonna have a cheese and corned beef party sometime.
Yes. We're gonna have like a little cheese plate. We're just gonna have all these.
With olives.
And olives? Okay.
All for me.
That's right. Yeah, we saw some of Seuss's family at the Blue Heron.
Oh, they might not know Seuss.
Here is Seuss right here. This is our favorite goose from Alton Baker Park here in Eugene. We visit that park all the time, and we always see him.
We just took photos with him yesterday, and they're beautiful.
And we just took photos of them yesterday too, for part of the photo shoot for Cassie's graduation. They came out really nice. We just got the photos like an hour ago. So it's really cool. I'm gonna put together a little slideshow or something. Maybe not for the channel, but just for myself. Cassie and family. But yeah, that is Seuss. He's our favorite goose. He makes very lovely sounds.
Oh! Look at his wet breast.
So we named him Seuss, and so we see him every time we're there. And we saw a couple other geese that were like him. because there are no other geese at that pond that are like him. He's known that he's a Chinese goose. That's the type of goose he is. And we saw a couple of Chinese geese at Blue Heron, so we decided to go around and say hi, and they weren't quite as nice as Seuss.
But if you want to see more, check out the video right here.
Wait, it's this one. The camera is
Right here.
The camera is inverted, so it's
Oh,
a little harder to.
Here.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder to kind of know
Right
where to
here.
point for the
Yeah.
card video.
Cool. Well, let's get cooking.
Let's get cooking.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
So, here we have some garlic because Drew's gonna do some garlic chopping, and then he's gonna do some. Look at this, Drew. Beautiful. Delicious. Look at this rice.
You gotta show it.
No, this thing is hot.
The rice is finished cooking in the rice cooker. Looks really nice. So the first thing we're gonna do before we get the rice over to the stove is we're going to chop up the vegetables we're gonna be using to cook with the rice and in the rice. So first thing is garlic. I'm gonna chop. We get some garlic. I'm gonna put that in with the rice at the beginning, along with some oil, and we're also gonna be doing baby corn. And then we also have peas and carrots that are already chopped. But yeah, make sure to chop all your vegetables first and then have those on the side and then transfer the rice over. And then so they'll be ready to put in when you need to. So let's do that. Now I'm actually gonna get a nice shot of this right here. Okay, so here's the garlic. We're just gonna be peeling these cloves of garlic here. We're using 5. I was thinking we would do 4. Cassie said 5.
No such thing as too much garlic.
No such thing as too much garlic most of the time.
Always.
Then we're going to cut them up. We're gonna mince them so they're very, very minuscule into minuscule pieces. So small that it'll look like it's a bunch of powder. Cocaine. This one's a little squishy. Alright. Throw out the shavings. I'm gonna take off the stem. Let's get cutting. What? So we're just gonna start by just kind of going at it like this. We're not gonna start in any particular order. We're just gonna make sure we're just gonna get them into larger chunks first.
Smaller chunks?
Well, we're just getting smaller chunks. The chunks will be large at first, but then once you...
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
That's what I meant, sorry.
I gotcha.
It's okay.
I'm just listening to you narrate.
Oh, you're cool. I don't need commentary, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Just kind of like to do this. Just like chopping motions up and down. Just kind of slightly moving around. I don't know why I need to tell you guys how to cut garlic.
I do a little jig.
Gotta do a little dance while you're doing it.
Do some,
Get some music on. Get some electro swing or something.
Get jiggy with it.
Get jiggy with the garlic. Alright, so there we go. It's a little bit. Okay, after that, we're gonna take all the ones that are sticking to the knife. I always like to just push those off.
Legs.
And then we're gonna start doing this rapidly. Now Cassie's a lot better at this than I am, and we know that from the past 2 Cooking with Cassie videos. If you guys want to see what that looks like, I'm not gonna put in a clip of it. Instead, you guys can go watch those videos for yourself. All right, this is looking pretty good. They're diced about right now. I think we're gonna want them a little more minced, so we're just gonna do it a little bit more. We're gonna push these off again. So I think a couple of the larger chunks are still on there, so like that right there. And then we're just gonna continue until these are very small, all 3 people.
No! I bet John's gonna watch this one.
You think John's gonna watch this one? Hi John, if you're watching this video, we love you. I want to record a video with you at some point again.
I feel like his life's about to get very busy.
Doesn't have to be Ocarina of Time, because since...
Is that what you guys used to record?
Yeah, you also record a little bit of Road Rash. Or that might have just been me and Dana, but Road Rash 64 was a lot of fun. That's pretty minced, everyone. I think we did a good job. I'm gonna push this off to the side and then get the baby corn over here. And do the same thing just on the other half of this cutting board here. All right, here we are with the baby corn, everyone. We're gonna do this. We're gonna cut these into fourths. That's what Cassie suggested, so we're just gonna do that. 3, 4. And we're gonna start with doing half of what's in here, and we'll see how much that gets us. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let me take one more. Actually, let's look at this. How good does this look?
Size-wise or quantity?
Quantity.
More.
More? Okay, I'll take a couple more out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we cut them into 4 pieces each for this. And now we have these veggies all cut up and ready to go. So we finished the garlic, finished the baby corn. So we're gonna let this sit here. We're gonna get out the peas and carrots as well. Those are already chopped because we bought them packaged from the store and frozen. So I'm just gonna help Cassie do the rest of the peeling of the shrimp and cutting them up a little bit. And then we'll have everything ready to go. What's going on next, Cassie? We're gonna get the rice ready.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn on the pan, pop in some oil,
And garlic.
and the garlic.
We're gonna be using one of these. We're gonna be using one of these ones right here. It's not too deep, but deep enough that I think it'll work perfect for cooking rice. And I guess we'll bring the camera over here so we can have like a stove like top like view. That's a lot better, isn't it? Now you guys can actually see what the heck we're doing. I know the camera angles in the past haven't been the greatest, so we want to make sure we're giving you a better camera angle when we're cooking at the stove top. So we have the microwave right here. That's the tripod for today. Here are the eggs.
Eggs. I'm gonna take out 2 for now, but we may need 3.
Okay. Starting with medium-high heat.
And I apologize, the fan is gonna come on.
Okay. Alright, we're putting in the oil. That's a good amount. And the garlic will go in next. Yes.
It's starting to sizzle here.
Just mix that around a little bit. You can already kind of start to smell that garlic with the oil starting to you can start to smell the garlic roasting. Yeah.
So I will say, usually I do refrigerate rice before making fried rice, like at least today. Today though, we did not make rice ahead of time, so we're just kind of going with it.
Yeah. Garlic's
And
getting,
it's still gonna be great.
yes, it will. Garlic's getting very cooked here already, so that's good. Putting in the rice now. The next thing you want to do is put in your rice. 1 scoop at a time, if that's what it takes.
Can you turn it up to medium too?
Turn it. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit more oil because we didn't much of it quite putting in enough. Just moving the rice around as more is being added. That's the I guess that's the luxury of having 2 people doing it. So kind of trying to make sure the garlic is evenly dispersed among the rice kernels. All right, after that we're gonna crack the eggs and then put them in. Oh, lovely. All right, so we're just gonna cook them on the side of these. You want to do ours at the same time? Oh wait, do you want to mix it in?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna put that egg yolk and white there. I always do mine on the side. I'm just starting to mix that in, that egg. It's very bleached.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. The lighting was a little weird. We normally use this light because I like it, but it was causing the image to be a little bleached, so.
What do you think? Should we have another egg? Sure.
We're gonna use 1 more egg. We typically use what, 2 or 3?
It depends on the amount.
Yeah, it depends on how much rice you're using, honestly, and how many people you're feeding. We're using cage-free eggs, by the way.
Certified humane.
That's right. Be kind to the animals. I'm gonna take over with the mixing for now. It's hot.
gonna add some frozen veggies in here.
Here we go. We're putting in the frozen peas and carrots. Okay, there it is. Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa, Toby! We're gonna put in all of them?
No,
About half.
just about half, yeah.
Okay. We're using half of this package, but that's pretty good. I don't know about you guys, if you guys have fried rice often or not, but I definitely really like peas and carrots in my fried rice. I like a lot of veggies like these, so I like a lot of veggies that are kind of like chunked like this. I know some places like do like fried rice and they have like bean sprouts in them.
Yes, no.
I'm not a huge fan of the bean sprouts and the fried rice stuff, but I tolerate it. We're putting in a little bit of fish sauce right there. And that's really all we need to do. Put in a little bit of fish sauce, you can start to smell that for sure. You just want to use a small amount of the fish sauce, so it's not.
Very salty.
Yeah, it's very salty, and you definitely don't want to overpower the flavor and the stuff. And now we're gonna put in the baby corn. Whoa, whoa! Baby corn overboard.
Corn on the run.
Eggs.
Oh.
Now we're making a little circle. We're making way for the shrimp. This is the after mixing all this for a couple minutes, just put in your shrimp, chicken or beef or whatever
You
you're.
should start with that. No, it's not. You're creating a tsunami. Yeah, start there.
So yeah, after you do that for a couple minutes, just put in your chicken, shrimp, or beef, whatever you're using. That one's hanging onto the side there. We're just gonna mix that in thoroughly.
And shrimp is a fast cooker, so if you're cooking shrimp, it's really a last couple minutes kind of thing, because they are very quick with cooking.
Yeah. So how much would you say for this amount?
Just a couple minutes. I mean, it really doesn't take very long.
Now, this way of doing it, again, like we said, this is our way of doing it. So this way may taste different than, I don't know, than you do it at home. If you already do this at home, or if you get it out at a restaurant somewhere, this may taste different. But trust me, it tastes amazing this way. And now we're just gonna mix it all together. Now comes the fun, you know. As our good friend Bobby would say, Bobby Ross. Now comes the fun. Mixing it all together. Make sure the parts underneath don't get too stuck and like chunky, like you know the rice bits. Oh, hello. Now, guys, I have to preface this. I forgot to do this as a disclaimer, but a side effect of cooking this rice at if you do it too late, because we're doing it at about almost midnight here. Sometimes you start to turn it into a shrimp, and that can include growing extra limbs. So now this one happens to be very nice. It has very nice like white nail polish and stuff. So so now sometimes it can help you cook.
Oh, where's my pan?
You were doing that.
My shrimp pan was doing that.
Ooh, are you gonna taste test here? How's it taste? Can I try?
Yeah. Yeah, you try. Now, if you're cooking for other people, don't use the same spoon in the food twice. However, we only cook for each other, and we're both fine with this, so we share spoons. So our shrimp fried rice here is done.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I can't wait.
We will cook the rest of the shrimp later just as a garnish to add on top. I think right now we won't, since there's a good amount of shrimp here.
And we're hungry.
And we're hungry, yeah. But yeah, so this has been shrimp fried rice. Super quick, super simple.
We're gonna serve these into a couple bowls here, or wherever you want to serve them, and we can have her to the table. We can try a bite. Let's take it with us. Whoa! All right, so we're here with our fried rice. Oh, he's fixing the camera there.
Yeah.
Here we are with our finished portion. Oops.
It's just feeding the table.
Yeah. Finished portions here. Looks really good. It smells really good.
Careful, it's hot.
Is it really hot?
It's a little hot.
Okay.
I think it's fine. Just like.
I want to get a piece of shrimp in there. Mmm.
Yeah.
Tastes really good. It's flavorful. I like the peas and the carrots.
Mhm. I don't usually put baby corn in my fried rice, but I thought I'd go for a change today.
Yeah.
I like it.
We've never done the baby corn before, but I like it. It's good. And you guys can get creative with whatever kinds of veggies you want to put in your fried rice and stuff, and meats. It's really, you know, it's a dish you can kind of like choose your own, like whatever you want to put in it.
I wouldn't say you can choose whatever you want, but like
Whatever veggies and stuff. I mean, you can, hey, whatever you like.
there are many right ways, but there are wrong ways too. So.
Good job, Cassie.
Good job, Drew.
Another good meal complete.
Yay.
This tastes amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed cooking with us. Hope you guys try it for yourself. Again, I love this way of doing it, so I hope you will too. If not, that's totally fine. Hope you still enjoyed watching the video. We haven't done one of these for a little while, so I wanted to get back into it, and no, I haven't uploaded for about a week now because we've been doing stuff here.
Well, maybe we'll do another cooking video while you're here.
Yeah, maybe we can do another cooking video right here. I also just started classes. I started classes today for grad school, so
Woo!
I'm starting over the summer.
Congratulations, Drew.
And congratulations to Cassie for graduating very, very soon.
No way about it.
Last week.
Yes.
So, yep. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Feel free to leave a like on the video if you liked it, and you can also hit the bell to get notifications for when I upload next. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and as always, we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.